Hi there, welcome to this week's movement snack. My name is Sana. I'm a personal trainer and founder of MoiFit Exercise Coaching. I'm going to take you through a gentle stretch today. You won't need much, just yourself, maybe a mat or a soft carpet or anything like that, and enough space to move around in. And that's all it is. Let's get started. Okay, we're going to start by standing in a comfortable position, maybe with your feet about hip width, maybe shoulder width apart, and bring your right hand on top of your chest and your left hand onto your lower belly. And you can close your eyes if you feel uncomfortable doing that. You can keep your eyes open and have a soft gaze onto the floor. And we're going to focus on that breath to begin with. Try to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And really try to sigh out through the mouth. Excuse me. And bring your attention to that left hand. Is that moving up and down, or is the right hand moving up and down? We want to bring the breath down towards the belly, pushing the left hand out when we breathe in. And let it gently fall in when we breathe out. Good. Keep going. And we're going to try and bring some attention to the rest of the body, making sure that everything is relaxed, starting with the little space in between your eyebrows. Is that relaxed, or are you tense up there? Try to soften it. Try to soften your ears, your nose, your jaw. Are you clenching your jaw, or can you let it relax? Going down to those shoulders and those arms. Are they high up next to the ears, or are they relaxed as well? Relax your chest, relax the belly. Stop bringing that belly in. Stop holding that belly in. Just let it out. Doesn't matter. Is your buttocks relaxed, or is it clenched? And are your knees relaxed as well? And try to find those feet onto the floor nice and firm. And keep breathing for a few more seconds here. Good. Let your arms hang next to your body, so let go of your belly and your chest. And you can keep your eyes closed. If you want to, you can open them up, because we're going to try and start by rotating the shoulders one after the other, starting with the left to the back and then the right to the back. If you're ready to open your eyes, slowly open up your eyes. Try to get used to the light again. Hello. Good. A few circles up. And now try to circle forward. Same thing. And forwards. Good. And bring the shoulders back down. We're going to look left to right, bring some movement into the neck. Take it slow. You don't have to rush. And you also don't have to twist super far. Go as far as your neck and your spine is allowing you. Good. Bring your head back to the middle, chin down towards the chest. and all the way up towards the sky. And again down towards the chest. And all the way up. One more time. Down. And up. And bring it back to the middle. Good. We're going to try and bring some movement into that spine. So see if you can really gently sway left to right until we get a little spinal twist in here. Good. And you can try and make that bigger. And you can just let your hands sort of bang against your hips. It's okay, it doesn't hurt. See if you can go bigger and bigger. Keep breathing into the nose, out through the mouth. Good. It's just like being a kid again, you know? When you wanted something from your parents but couldn't get it, or from your teacher or your carer, and you weren't allowed to have it, and you went like, oh please. That's what I'm thinking about when I do this. Few more seconds here. Keep making that movement bigger and bigger and bigger. In 3, 2, 1. And rest. Just stand there for a few seconds. Open up the palms, mountain pose. And relax those shoulders. Good. Alright, we're going to come to the bottom of our mats. And we're going to come into a big forwards lunge first. So let's start with the left leg. You're going to step forward and find a lunge position where your right foot is pointing horizontally compared to the vertically left foot. And try to find that lovely lunge. Good. With your arms, you're going to push them forward. Try to really imagine that you're pushing away against a tree or a wall or anything. And keep holding it there. From here, the arms are going to come up, push upwards. Breathe in and exhale. Good. Hold for another 3, 2, 1. Bring the arms down towards the floor if you can, and try to put your hands just next to that left foot. Lift your right heel off the floor and come into a runner's lunge and keep holding it here. Good. In 3, 2, 1. And lift that right foot off the floor and come into a forward fold. And slowly roll yourself up to standing. Good. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to take the right foot this time. Let me start on this side. And finding that lunge position. Whoopsie. Find your balance. Good. Once you've found that balance, bring the arms upwards to the front. Keep breathing. And arms are going to come up towards the sky. Stretch that belly out. 3, 2, 1. And bring the arms down next to that right foot. Lift the left heel off the floor and come into a runner's lunge. You can always drop that left knee if you need to. Otherwise, keep it up. Good. Elongate through that neck, through that spine, and keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Bring the left foot next to the left hand and come into a forward fold and slowly roll yourself up to standing. Lovely. All right, bring it back to the bottom of your mat, coming into a forward fold again. Big breath in, and on an out breath, you're going to fold yourself forward. Let those shoulders hang. Find that relaxation. Good. Bring the head down until you're really all the way down here. Nice. From here, you're going to give me a big in-breath and come into a halfway fold. You can put your hands onto your knees or just above the knees and try to really find that flat back position, pushing your bum back as far as you can. Once you've found that flat back position, you're going to bring your arms out to the back as if you are flying. Intertwine those fingers and stretch out those shoulders. Good. Try to keep the back flat. Lovely. Keep holding. In 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands back down, undo the fingers and find your forward fold. Bend the knees just a little bit and bring the shoulders down. Let the head hang and hang down. Good. With your left hand, you're going to go to your right foot and you're going to open up with the right arm towards the side. Keep breathing. And bring the right arm back down, right arm onto your left foot. Same thing on the other side. Open up. And bring it back down to the middle. And very slowly roll yourself up. Really take your time. You've been upside down for a little bit here. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Keep breathing. Keep bringing that oxygen to the brain. Good. And bring it back to the middle. One arm comes into the sky. This is my right arm. With my left hand, I'm going to grab my right wrist and I'm going to pull myself up and over into a side bend. If I want to have a bit more of a bend, I'm going to use my right leg and put it behind the left and really bend to the side. For me, it feels good to also come down a little bit here, almost rounding the spine at the top. 2, 1. Bring it back to the middle. Step it back. Other side. Left arm comes up into the sky. Right grabs the left wrist. And we are bending to the side. Good. And if you want, you can step back as well. Lovely. And again, I need to bend this way, which feels good for my spine. And bring it back in. Good. And back down. We're going to go for 3 circles all the way down into a squat. Bring the arms up and back down. That was 1. And back up again. 2. And 3. Good. And bring the arms down next to the body and find your mountain pose. Good. We're going for 1 more forward fold, coming back to the bottom of the mat, and then we find ourselves in a tabletop position. Breathe in, breathe out, fold yourself forward, walk yourself down, and find that tabletop position. Good.